Hello, my YouTubers. What's up, passions? Gosh. We had appetizers and wine inside. At one point, my hair was like halle berries. Like, oh my God. That was when I was in Hawaii. Hi, passions. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, it's been a minute. I've been going through it. Like I said in past conversations, I do suffer from depression, and when that takes a hold of me, I have to do my best to grab control of it. This time it has been longer than usual. I am in therapy. Speaking about therapy, and to call my therapist. Oh my God. You know, you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the news about Boss. You know, depression can lead you down a dark, sinking hole if you do not take care of yourself. And I'm still trying to take care of me. Besides that, I'm going through a lot. I'm experiencing a lot. See, when you make bad decisions in your life and bad choices, you can run, but you cannot hide from the repercussions that you will reap. There's been some work issues, business problems, just a lot of stuff has been going on. And when I get like that, I'm unfortunately I'm not like Jasmine. I'm not like Chrissy to just come on such a broad stage and exploit my life and unforeseen circumstances and bad decision making and not using good judgment where it was needed. This year Christmas has just been like ugh. However, I'm pulling through. I'm getting through. My health is another concern of mine. Just I don't know. I really had to change some stuff here, like my eating habits, my really poor, horrible eating habits. So I'm just, your girl's working on herself. So that's why I've been off the scene. I'm not going to come on here and sugarcoat things and make things seem like what is not, or, whatever. It's my reality, and I am dealing, and as difficult as it is to face, I am facing it. One of the main reasons why I decided to jump on my channel today is to kind of express my thoughts and have a conversation about mothers. A mother of 4, a grandmother of 3, and more to come. And I pray to God I'm around to see them walk down the aisle. But before that, graduate from high school, college, and get themselves financially situated and educated. It's not easy being a parent. Oh, also I fell and broke my hip. Yeah, I sure did. So I'm still in the healing process of that. I'm in physical therapy for that. I think I have an appointment at 2:00 today too for therapy. It's been a battle. It's been a battle, and I've been experiencing some people problems, like people are not whom they say they are, and people just, we're just human beings, and I can't stand them. I honestly can't fucking stand people. Like, I can't. Like I was saying that, Being a parent is fucking difficult. It is. We're mothers and fathers. We don't come with an instruction manual like your car does, or your appliances, you know, your electrical gadgets, your phones, your entertainment systems. We don't know. You know, we just decide either to get married and have kids, or just to have kids without a spouse, or to adopt them, or we just freaking lay down with a nigga, open up our thighs, and they slide in, and baby comes out 9 months later. And the road of being a parent is very tricky. It's scary. It's overwhelming. It's unknowing. It's learning along the way. It's making multiple of bad decisions. You hurt your children when you don't mean to. You're doing the best, but your best isn't good enough, and what you think is good for them isn't for them. And you keep turning the pages. You keep trying to write a new storyline. You keep ripping out the pages, and you're trying to do it over, but you can't, because the ink has already dried. Even though you rip the pages out and you put white out over it, and you try to erase the pencil, write in, you still wrote it. And they remember. And it shapes them, and it molds them. But the only thing that is ever consistent as a mother who chooses to keep her child is that you love them and you're doing the best that you know how. And your best, you know what? It's just never going to be good enough. It's either you're going to raise kids who are going to love you, or kids who are going to hold things against you, or kids who are going to remember but understands, forgive, and love you, or kids that's going to walk away out of your life, never to look back, or troublesome children. I was a child that hated my mother at one point because she allowed so many things to happen to me. And I thought that my mom should have been there. She should have believed me. But then as I got older, my mom started talking about her life, and, actually, she started talking about her life, and I would hear her telling people, "Oh, my hip, ouch, damn it, oh." I would hear her, fuck, these pains just comes and goes. I would hear her talking to her friends about her life. And as I got older, everything started sinking in, Memories started coming back when I was a child, and I used to see my grandmother beating my mom, and my mom's mom took all her siblings to England and left her to raise her mother, which is my mom's grandmother, my great-grand. And my mother took a lot of abuse, didn't get to finish school. She wasn't educated, didn't know how to educate us, didn't know how to give us, from the learning perspective of life, didn't know how to teach us anything more than to feed us, to protect a shelter, to provide a shelter over our heads, clothes on our back, shoes on our feet. And she did the best she could. And as I got older and I became a mother, I started understanding the sacrifices, the struggles that she had to go through, the sacrifices that she had to make. And as I am telling you the story, I'm just looking back, And I was angry for a while because I wanted to have what my friends had. I wanted to have so many things. I wanted my mom to come to a parent-teachers meeting. I wanted my mom to participate in my education, participate in my schooling. She was just never there. I was left to figure it the fuck out. So I became a product of my mom, And until this day, I'm still trying to figure it out. Like how to be the best mom I can be. But you know what? Us Jamaicans have a saying that you can't bend the tree when it's old. You have to shape it when it's young and green, and the branches are easily bent. So now my kids are living in that same mindset that I lived with my mother. And regardless of what my mother put me through in my life, my mother tried to sell me for money. But I thank God I was old enough to defend myself. I had to fight for my fucking life, but I'm here. So many shit my mother has done to me. But I got to realize that, you know what? A person can't give you what they don't have. A person can teach you knowledge that they have never gained. A person can point in a direction which they've never been down, and they don't know how the turns, which way the turns go. You know, should you turn left? Should you turn right? So I got to understand that, fuck, my mother couldn't do the things my friends' moms were doing. My mom couldn't provide to me the way my friends' mom were providing for them, because she never had it. She didn't know how to get it. She just knew how to survive, and she survived. Till this day, my mom still lives in that same mindset, and as hurtful as it is, as painful as it is to watch, it's her life, it's her truth, it's her story, and I can't be mad at her for it. I can no longer be angry and bitter. But throughout all of it, I respect my mother. I loved my mom as hard as it was. There were times when I saw myself being in Jazzy's mindset, cursing my mom out and telling her, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. You know, but I could never do that. Yes, I raised my tone and tenor was not pleasant, but I've never disrespected my mom. I would catch myself in the moment and say, oh God, Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How can a mother that gives her child her everything, her last, no one really knows how to love another person. You know, no child of ours comes with a card that says, this is how you love this child. This is this child's love language. We don't even know our own fucking love language. We don't know what it requires for ourselves to feel loved and be respected. Can't even give it to ourselves. How can we expect for people and mothers to give it to us? And we do the best we can, and we just pray to God that our children are 100 times better than we could ever be. I no longer watch Jazzy's channel. I don't watch Chrissy's. I haven't been on social media in a while. I just decided to get on it because I'm home healing from my broken hip, and it's like, damn, you know, tired of Netflix. I'm strolling through YouTube and I came across Witchy Wit and my girl TMR, and I've been, you know, watching situation with Jasmine and her mother and Chrissy, please. And I just saw a video that Chrissy put out of being at her mom's house, cleaning up her mom's house and bathroom. Bitch, please. You're just fucking right, piggybacking off Jasmine's situation. Okay, Jasmine gave you a storyline. Oh my God, you girls are pathetic. But Jasmine is hurt. She's damaged. She is just a product of a desperate woman. Desperate for love, attention, and Chris is there. She'll do whatever it takes to keep him there until she wakes the fuck up. If that includes cutting off her mother, if that includes cursing out her mother, disrespecting her mom, making an ass out of herself, then that's what Jasmine will do, because she's craving the attention from Chris. She's craving love and affection from Chris. When she's telling her mom, don't do this, you should have done that, Jasmine needs to be telling the same thing to herself. But the same thing she's telling her mom not to do, she's on social media doing the exact same thing. You guys seen the videos, TMR's Love, Lies, and Life, and I'm sure which, whatever the heck you guys get your information from, if you've watched her displayed her behavior yourself. So I don't need to play these videos back from you. I'm just on here. I'm just trying to make this quick and straight to the point. That the Bible says, children, obey, respect your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and thy mother, mostly thy mother, that thy days may be long upon this earth. What you give to your mom comes back tenfold to you. I've seen Mama Dukes in the early part of me watching Jazzy. Her mother has been there for her. Here comes Chris, who fucking manipulated, brainwashed Jasmine to thinking it's you and me against the world. Your mom ain't no good. Chrissy ain't no good. Here she is telling Chrissy, I have a sister. I've got a sister. I have a sister. Anyway, child, we're all, in the eyes of God, we're all family. I mean, I've heard Jasmine said multiple times, you were like a sister to me. You were like a sister to me. I wish y'all could see my face right now, but let's not. Now I have a sister. She's not my sister. I have a sister. Well, Jasmine, how come I've never seen your sister? I've never heard you talk about your sister. I can't recall. Maybe you have, but I can't recall those moments. Okay. I've already spoke about Chrissy multiple times, in good and in bad, that she's my sister. She was like a sister. Now she's not my sister. Girl, make up your mind. I've been down that path where men have emotionally and physically and mentally abused me, and but you have to hit rock bottom, like way down there, for you to finally wake the fuck up. Some of us never wake up. Some of us wake up from out of a coma, and we'll sleep forever 6 feet under. So Jazzy's got to find her way out of this. I mean, it hurts me to my core. It hurted me to my core while I was watching the replays of this young lady, her behavior towards her mom. I'm gonna block you. You're dead to me. We're done. Like, girl, who are you talking to? A 6th Street hoe? Like, your mother's not your enemy here. You're sleeping with the enemy. You're fucking the enemy. You have a child with this enemy. The enemy have hips bigger than a fucking hippo. Okay? The enemy is the enemy of your enemy, which is yourself. I mean, I just could not believe. I'm still baffled. I'm still like, whoa. How dumb is that young lady? How dumb is Jasmine? How stupid and empty-headed, dark-minded can one female be? And for how long? Is this a forever thing? You know, this is one of the reasons why I don't watch those young ladies, channel as much as I used to, because it's the clout chasing for me, the lies in their titles. I mean, it's just like, oh my god, it's just the ghetto drama, the vulgar behavior. Ooh, fuck my hip. Oh my god. The vulgar behaviors. It's just the lack of self-respect. They just come on YouTube looking any old kinds of ways. Like I saw Chrissy on, what's it, Instagram, her boobies looking like they're running away from each other. Like one's trying to get to her neck, the other one trying to get to her gut. I don't know. It's just like, can we just please get a grip? Can we just please wake the fuck up? Can we just please, it's this fake facade, that they display. The truth sells more than lies. And the truth is an easier storyline to write than the lies are. The lies, you have to keep remembering what you said a day ago, a week ago, a month ago, and then you slip up. Or someone sees something different than what you're saying, and they come on their platform and they bring receipts and they look like a fucking idiot. It's so much easier to write your truth than it is to fabricate a lie. A lie takes so much damn work. Oh my god, so much work. Like, I honestly don't get it. But they say those of us who knows better just needs to do better. I'm no fan of Mama Dukes. I don't watch her channel. The lady's never done anything to me. I like all human beings as they are, because that is what God, the Bible, tells me to do. So I have to follow the instructions of my Father, Heavenly Father. So I have nothing personal against Mama Dukes, but I've seen her being there for her daughter. When Jasmine said, my mama don't pay my bills, mama don't do nothing for me. Maybe now she don't, but back then she did. I mean, it's hard not having your mother around. I don't see how Jasmine can, for majority of her lifetime, in her and her mother, like Bonnie and Clyde, doing it all. All of a sudden, this ugly fucker comes in the picture, and then she just ostracized her mom. Like, how the hell? I'm a grandmother. I can't stand being away from my grandkids. Like, no fucking way. I can't. Matter of fact, I'll be driving up to go see them in a couple of days for the Christmas holiday. I can't stand that. They're like my do-over card. Everything that I've learned to make sure I instill it in them. They're like her second lifeline. Like my children, they're my everything. And it hurts me when my children behave negatively towards me, because as a parent, we want the best for our child. We want the best relationship with our children. But it's sad when a woman allows a man who comes in with emptiness, nothing to give. You gain nothing from them more than heartache, heartbreaks, and he takes control, manipulate you to close the door on your mother or your family or your friends. Only a very weak-minded person will allow that to happen. Person who is lacking self-love, lacks self-respect, lacks self-values, lacks self-principles, lacks self-boundaries. Person who don't have an understanding of what it is to be loved, to feel love. Everything that Jasmine is looking for within Chris, she's never going to get it. And it needs to come from herself first. It needs to be generated from within her. You must come to a relationship as a whole person. You cannot enter a relationship half-ass. Because the other person cannot give you what you're looking for. If you don't know what you need and you don't have it to begin with, how do you know what you want? That you leave your cup empty for any piece of shit to just fill it up. And then when you feel insecure about yourself or you feel self-loathing, and the one man that gives you attention, you feel like that is all you can get. So you take what he gives. Because as nasty and ugly and as hurtful as that relationship is, as toxic as that person is for you, you will do whatever it takes to hold on to them because they're mind fucked. You're now mind fucked. You're pussy fucked and mind fucked. Or dick fucked in a woman's case. You know. You're fucked. Because once a man enters into a woman's soul, you are connected to that person for up to 50 years after they leave. You still have all of them in you. Their essence, their energy still there. That's how you remember moments. That's how you feel a certain way when someone acts a certain way towards you. It brings your mind back to them. I wish I knew then what I know now. You know, but what's done is done. And the best Jasmine can do for herself right now is to let go and let God, like rebaptize yourself within yourself. Find a newness, a new beginning of oneself. You know, try to detox your energy, your mind, body, and spirit from this toxicity of Chris, your children. Because how you behave is how they will behave. Be it with you, a teacher, a classmate, the wrong person. You set the tone for your children's path. You are paving the way in which they will follow. If you allow a man to sit there and abuse it in whatever way that they are, that is what your son will do to another woman or have a woman do to him, or what your children, your daughters will have a man do to them. You cannot speak to your mother, Jasmine, the way you have been disrespecting your mother on social media and speaking to her on social media. You cannot do that. You ladies come out on social media and air out your garbage for the whole fucking universe to see. And you think it's cute because you have a garbage mentality. So you think it's okay. You come on social media looking all kinds of jacked up, tore up from the floor up, down, and back up again. Okay, sometimes I wonder, what do you see when you look back at on these videos, or you just don't give two shits? Knowing that your display of yourself, your mannerism, the way you speak is out there for all to see, and will come back to fuck your children's mind up. Their friends can use these things to bully them. Use your videos to make their lives a living hell. But mom don't care, because mom feels like the only friends she has are those out there in cyberland. Okay? Those out there on the internet. Those out there on YouTube village, whatever. Like, go Let's just have a little talk with Jesus, and we'll tell him all about our troubles. He will hear us. How does that go again? He will hear our simple cries, and he'll answer by and by. God, sometimes it's hard getting on your knees, child, because God knows I've been really bad on that these last few months. Like, something you just don't feel worthy to talk to God. But I got to push myself down there. Sometimes I don't have the words. I just cry. I don't care and find the words sometimes. I don't feel worthy to talk to God, you know. But I get down there anyways because I know he sees me. I know he knows my heart. And you young ladies think it's so easy to just come on social media and just regurgitate your garbage. And then you have your fans, your followers, your subscribers that sits there and make you look like and feel like you're doing something worth doing. Like you have the right to behave in the way that you are behaving. Because them too, they too are in the place that you're in. They're broken, they're damaged, they're in pain. They don't know how to have a conversation with God. Have a conversation with someone who is constructive because they don't know constructive. They don't know what stability looks like. They don't know what they need. So you feed off them and they feed off you. And there we go. Another newness of fucked up generation. Fucked up generations to come. Because what you're giving your kids and they're what you're giving yourself and your kids, they think it's okay and they can't do the same damn thing. Nightmare. Nightmare on YouTube Street. And what is so sad is that you really feed into that stuff. You don't use this as your means to an end financially. You really feed off. They're your friends. They're your friends. You talk to these people like you can go over to their house and sit down and have a cup of coffee. What you need to be doing is going on your knees and asking God for forgiveness for how you're talking to your mother. You're hurting your mom. Can't you see that you're hurting your mom? I could never in my life talk to my mother the way that you're speaking to yours. It hurts me to my core. And I don't know you guys. But I'm a mother. And that's just to show you how you feel about you and your children's relationship. How do you expect for your children to treat you in kind? How? Oh, you raised my blood pressure, child. Like, it's just, I don't know. Chris needs to go. You need to go seek therapy or go to church. Seek God first, though, above all things. You need some help. I can't help you. It's just really sad from where I'm standing. No parent deserves to be spoken to like that. No parents deserve that. Jasmine, until you learn how to love yourself, and I'm talking to you because I'm in your place. I love myself though, regardless. But maybe you need to forgive yourself or someone. Acceptance is the key, you know? You've got trauma there somewhere. I don't know where it stems from, but there's trauma in your life. And I can't save you, child. I can't even save my own fucking self. But, you know, I wish you could just be strong enough to walk away from Christopher. Go back and heal yourself, you know, partner up with your mother again and love on your children. You can't run from people hurting you because fucking it was every fucking where. I'm so sick and fucking tired of it. Oh my God. You need to give to yourself more than you pour into people. Like, you just can't talk to your mom like that. You just can't. They're not always right, but they're not always wrong. We don't always know what to do, but we do what we can do and pray for the best. We may not know how to love you or that you need to, but we love you. We love our children. You know? You may not be able to kill for them, but you'll definitely die for them. Like, your anger is misdirected. Your anger is really a Christopher. Your anger is at the fact that you need certain things from him to feel loved, to feel respected, to feel appreciated, to not be insulted, to not be abused, allegedly. But you are, allegedly. Your anger is not towards your mom. You're just angry because your mom is revealing things that you don't want us to know. She's telling your story. Your mother is seeking help for you. You've been on this platform plenty of times. We all knew it. We all knew it. Showing us dents in your refrigerator. You know. Remember that day when you went grocery shopping and you bought orange juice and you asked your daughter to show the orange juice for Chris, or to share your orange juice with him, and the way she reacted, like, fuck no. Fuck that nigga. You know, that bathroom thing when he, you know, with your daughter in the tub when he brought her the bath bomb. I cannot believe Philip is allowing this shit to go on with his fucking kids. Like, what the fuck? Where the fuck is he in all of this? You've cried out for help so many times. You know, you dropped breadcrumbs. You should have dropped stones instead, because I think the bird ate your breadcrumbs, child. But your mother is now dropping the stones. You dropped breadcrumbs. And we're picking up what she has put down. Chrissy, mind your business. Because, honey, you are no better. You're no fucking better. Over there cleaning your mom's bathroom and house and washing, doing laundry. Like you've been doing that. I've been watching you for years, and I've never seen your ass in your mom's house doing shit. Not to say you've never done it. Just riding on Jasmine's coattail. It's just sad. But, guys, in your 30s, I'll be 50 next year, so hopefully you guys grow the fuck up and make some damn changes. I would watch you guys more if I see your truth. Your truth can change a life. It can change your life. When you see yourself, when you open up your true self to yourself and you really see yourself, it will teach you how to love you better, how to appreciate you better, how to make your life better. And then you can Give better to your children. Because you can't give to someone what you don't have. And as I got older, I realized my mom didn't have certain things I needed to give me because she never got it. Until this day, she just don't know how. Sometimes we gotta be in reserve, you know? Sometimes we gotta do some things behind closed doors. But Jasmine, you look horribly like I thought you were horrible before, but now it's like, oh my God. Christopher he has fucked you up bad, girl. Like no man on earth could ever let me do to my mother what Christopher have made you done to yours. Like, fuck no. Nigga, I'll cut you. I'll cut you. I get to fucking step in. I draw the line when it comes to me and my children. Okay? Was it my third husband? Or was it my second husband? Oh, fuck, I don't remember. One of my husbands. Okay? I lost count, child. Not thinking about niggas anymore. Hurt my son to trying to get to me to hurt me. Ooh, 3 stabbed in the chest and 1 amputated finger fucking later. Okay? Nigga left my life for good. I don't see how y'all can make men rule your heart and your emotions and shit like that. I don't fucking get it. When dick are a dime a dozen, there is another dick out there for everybody until you find the right dick. You can keep getting dick down until the right dick comes along, or you could just sit on by yourself and let Amazon dildos do the work for you while you fix your fucking self, because you don't need Chris. You're the one providing for Chris. You're the one taking care of Chris. Chris is just milking you for all you've got like a fucking cow. And when your milk is dried up and you got no more moo fucks to give, he'll be moving the fuck on. Sad. I don't want you. Jesus God, look at you. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I don't mean to be, rude and try to be insulting. I mean none of that. I'm just being truthful. Like, take a good look. I mean, I've only seen one of Chris' baby mama. I've only seen one. I don't know the rest of them, but I'm pretty sure they're a few steps above you. That man took your vehicle, left you at your mother's house. Your mother's calling him. You're calling him, telling him that you're ready. He's not answering. Your mom's calling to tell him that the kids need to go home and get ready for bed. And maybe they need to eat. They did not eat it at grandma's house. I don't know. The man's not answering. What the fuck do you think he was doing? Girl. Be a fool for yourself, honey, not for anybody else. With that said, passions, I'm going to hop off out of here. I gotta start studying. I haven't been studying. My mind is just not on study. My brain is on overload. Oh my God, so much shit going on. Anyway, passion, keep me in your prayers, as I will you guys in mind, even though I don't know you. What I do is just send positive vibes out there. Don't forget to be blessed, be bold, be beautiful. Most importantly, be in love with you. As you guys will see that I'm, as you guys can see, I'm working on my YouTube, working on my skills, working on how to maneuver these YouTube streets. Be blessed, be bold, be beautiful. Most importantly, be in love with yourself and love on your God. Because, honey, it will never leave you astray. Never lead you astray. Until next time. Bye for now.
So since people decide they want to come to the internet, you know, I'm annoyed. I'm seriously fucking... I'm not apologizing to anybody because nobody knows what they're talking about. I am being so respectful right now. And you know what? It's so irritating because the motherfucker think they know what they talking about. Shit. You don't know shit. I am so irritated because I'm not even finna go there with my mama. How could you be 30 and your mom pays for your bills? Bitch, you got me fucked up. I don't, and it's no shame, no hate, no nothing to my motherfucking mama, but nobody pays my motherfucking bills outside of this house. Nobody pay for nothing. I pay for every fucking thing. And yes, my mama is a grandmother. What the fuck is wrong with her? Get wrong with that? And my mama, to you, mama, I love you, but you need to get your ass on this motherfucking YouTube platform and do what you need to do because you got me all the way fucked up with that bitch. And I told you this. I told you this. I fucking told you this. I already told you this. When we have problems at home, whenever acting at home, and within the family, you do not go to motherfucking social media. And I'm not gonna sit here and down talk you, but you need to think about what you say before you say it. Especially if you don't mean it at that time because you're not in the mood or whatever. You think about what you say. And I'm saying everything live. Yeah, we were just on the phone. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it live. I know she's watching. I know every motherfucking body's watching. I'm tired of this. Getting on here saying what you said on your fucking post was fucked up. Was so fucked up to the extreme levels. And I'm trying my hardest to be so respectful because you're my fucking mama. But I was so hurt. To see what you did. I woke up in the morning to the fucking shit. To the all of it. She don't know what it's like. She don't know what it's like. I am respecting her. I always respect her. That's the problem. I'm always respecting my mama. I always respect her. I respect so much that I will put, that's it, with her. My mama is not fucking hurting. You think, see, this was so funny. I'm bringing out stupid ass comments. You bitches think y'all know shit. You bitches think y'all know shit. Just because my mom decided she wanted to post shit on social media, you think you know shit. You think you know shit. You don't know shit. How about y'all go to somebody? Tell my mom to get on YouTube and talk. She needs to get her ass up on YouTube and talk. Get your ass up here and talk. I already spoke my part as far as what I had to say to her because I woke up and on some crazy shit. Nobody disrespected my mama, and I'm saying this, no one disrespected her. I read everything from start to finish. No one disrespected anybody. I am talking the truth. I read it all. Only person that got really, you want to talk about disrespect, I got so fucking disrespected. I got so disrespected, but you know what? Because it's, you know, it's me, man. It's Jasmine. It's me. This is what she wants. She wants everybody to fall on her side. This is the shit that I hate so much. No one know what the fuck I go through on a daily. I get talk shit, trash shit. But for you to get on social media and say certain things, it's fucked up on all fucking aspects. You my mama. You my mama. For you to get up here and run your mouth to social media, why are you so pressed about my mom? And if my mom, and I'm going to say this here and I'm going to leave it right motherfucking here. Because you know what, mama? Mama, get off my, you know what? See, that's going to make me block my own fucking mom.